So welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. So we are jumping right into our first dinner. So this is something that I just kind of made up on the fly, but this is buffalo chicken chili. The recipe card will be at the end of the clip, but basically it's just chicken broth, cream cheese, some chicken breast, buffalo sauce, ranch seasoning, and then some beans. And then we just served it over some Fritos with some sharp cheddar cheese. I had some buffalo sauce I really needed to get used up, so I felt like this would be a good recipe to use it that everyone in the family would eat. And this turned out to be really, really good. So if you like buffalo chicken dip, I highly recommend trying this chili. Next is probably my favorite recipe of the whole video. These are party stars. So one of my friends actually made these for New Year's, and I had to make them for my brother-in-law's going away party. He's actually being deployed for a year, but I made these for that party and they were gone within like 10 minutes. So you want to start out with some hot sausage. The hot sausage is really important for the flavor factor, so I definitely recommend getting that. It doesn't make it spicy because the cream cheese and the ranch powder kind of tone it down a little bit, but you just want to brown up some hot sausage, and then you're going to add a packet of ranch seasoning, a little bit of water to help it incorporate together, and then 4 ounces of cream cheese. You're just going to mix that all together until the cream cheese is melted, and then you're going to use wonton wrappers. I found the wrappers over like by the salad in Walmart. I did have to walk around for a while to find them, but I eventually did. So yeah, check by the salad. And I just used a muffin tin and just kind of nestled the wonton wrappers like down into the cups. And then you're just going to fill it with the sausage mixture, top it with some shredded cheddar cheese. I use sharp, that's our favorite. And then you just want to cook it at 400 for 8 minutes. And then whenever they're cool to the touch, you can remove them from the pan and let them cool on a cooling rack. Make sure and remove them so that they don't get soggy in the pan. That's definitely really important. And these are really good heated up the next day in the air fryer. We had them for dinner like a couple weeks ago as well. So they are really, really good, and I highly recommend trying them if you don't try anything else in this video. This next night is actually a recipe that I found on Facebook Reels. I don't have like a recipe to actually show you, but it was on Facebook. So I served it with some corn, and then I'm also going to make a Knorr packet of noodles, I think, or rice or something like that, but I just started out by chopping an onion, and I did use the whole onion. You just want to caramelize this in some butter on the stove. Just make sure that it gets soft. And then you're gonna use some ham. I think I used probably about 10 slices for 4 of us. And then once that's heated through, add your favorite barbecue sauce. And then you're just going to basically make a grilled cheese out of it. I did not want to dirty another pan, so I just toasted our bread in the toaster and then added some cheese and that ham mixture, and it was really, really good. Not at all healthy. And I even told my husband, I was like, this is so bad for us. He's like, I know, but it's so good. So it's definitely something that we would probably make again. It was really, really good, but definitely paired with some healthier stuff because it is super unhealthy. You'll have to excuse my voice in this voiceover. I have a really sore throat today, so I'm trying not to talk too much, but I'm hoping that I am helping you with the instructions the best that I can. If you have questions, always leave them down below. And if I forget to link something, just let me know and I will link it for you. We are working on our spaghetti, so this is our just traditional spaghetti night. I always do broccoli with our spaghetti. I don't know why, I just always do. So I just used some frozen broccoli, put a little bit of salt, and then I think I added some butter eventually too. And then I am just browning up some ground beef. I always season with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and then just cooking this through using my Walmart meat masher. If you do not have one of these, you definitely should get one. They are super cheap, and I found mine at Walmart for about $4. So I wanted to try something different rather than just garlic bread. So I actually thawed out some of these Rhodes dinner rolls. And as you can tell, they were out just a little bit too long, but it all turned out fine. So I am just making these into little balls. And then I'm going to cut up some string cheese and put them like in the middle to make like little garlic cheese knots basically. And these turned out really good. My kids love them. My husband loved them. And then we actually heated them up the next day in the air fryer, and they were really good as well. So I recommend trying them. I did top them with some garlic butter and some Parmesan cheese, and then I just cooked them according to the directions of the rolls. I think it was like 350 for 15 minutes or something, but they turned out really, really good. So if you have some Rhodes dinner rolls you're wanting to use up, I recommend trying this. Okay, next we are making chicken pot pie soup. So it's basically just like every other chicken and dumplings, chicken and noodles base. It's 3 cups of chicken broth, 1 packet of chicken gravy, 1 can of cream of chicken, and then you're just going to cook your chicken. And I also decided to season with onion powder and garlic powder just to give it a little bit more flavor. And then of course I added some pepper in there as well. You just want to cook this on low for about 4 hours until the chicken is cooked through. And then we'll add some mixed veggies about 30 minutes before serving. I use the frozen, so I wait until about 30 minutes before. And then you're going to want to cut up your biscuits. And I cranked my crock pot up to high, and I ended up having to cook the biscuits for about an hour. But this turned out really, really good. My kids did not like the dumplings, but my husband likes dumplings, so that's why I made just like a chicken and dumpling style. But yeah, this was really, really good. I would definitely make it again. Lastly, I wanted to share this with you. These are these Southern style chicken bites that I got from Walmart. If you watched my grocery haul, you saw these. They are kind of expensive, but I'm telling you, they taste just like Chick-fil-A. They're really, really good. If you don't have a Chick-fil-A close to you, highly recommend getting these and trying them. Walmart also has a chicken dipping sauce that tastes just like the Chick-fil-A sauce. So I recommend picking that up if you're wanting to do like a copycat Chick-fil-A night. That's what we did here. And then I also used some waffle fries as well, just to go along with the theme. But this was really good. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.